What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I got a delicious piece of evidence as to what the Marvels was actually made for. Okay, because we finally know who the Marvels was made for, and it is a wonderful revelation. But and it's a little bit too late because, like I showed in my last video, this is the current box office as of Wednesday night, this 11/22. You know, November 22nd, day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. This is the current total that the Marvels has brought in the box office. It ain't good. This is the mega flop. Probably won't even cross $100 million. But Marvel finally knows how to market this movie to the demographic it was made for. The correct and honorable demographic that wanted the Marvels this entire time. The people this movie was made for. They put out a trailer just for them. And I thought, you know what? Let's check it out. Why don't we check out this wonderful trailer solely made for the people, this trailer was made for the people that the Marvels was made for. The Meowvils. What? Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on here.
There's a new threat out there.
What?
I've never seen anything like it. We need you.
Captain Meowville.
And you.
Miss Meowville.
And you.
Meownica Rambeau. This is what the movie was made for. Okay, this is the demographic that the Marvels was made for. Okay, the reality is the Marvels was made for single white women's. Okay, single white women's that drink box wine because their life is so sad and pathetic and have armies of cats. Okay, that's what this movie was made for. It wasn't made for moms. It wasn't made for men, even though men are the people that came out to actually watch this movie. This movie was made for single white women that drink box wine with an army of cats at their side. And Marvel is admitting to it right here, using the only thing that was actually decent in the movie by some people's standards, the Flurkins, the army of cats. That was the only thing that people cared about for some reason. The only thing people were going around and saying, oh my God, they were so great, even though they were a travesty amongst all epic proportion. This is how they are marketing this movie, okay? It's such a box office bomb that they have no choice but to go out there and make a trailer filled with kitty cats because that's the only people that they want to go see this movie. That's the only people they made this movie for. Okay, woke white women that smell of cat pee and drink boxed wine because their life is so sad because they are diehard feminists to the core. That's the reality of this world. That's the reality of what this movie was put out for, and that's the sad reality of all this. And don't get me wrong, okay? I like kitty cats. Love me my kitty cats. I got 2 kitty cats running around the house right now. I got my little Jacques and I got my little Cindy. Okay, they are the loves of my life. I love those little guys. I got dogs as well. I got a cat that lives outside named Gus Gus. Wonderful little guys. All of them. But this movie wasn't marketed for me, and I'm not some crazy dude with an army of cats. I just have I like my dog and my kitties. Okay, I like my kitties. Love my doggies too. But there's a difference when it comes to woke white women's with armies of cats because they scare away all the men that actually come near them, by the way. Like, every single man immediately runs away, and the men that do want them, you know, the male feminists, are usually monsters that you should honestly stay away from. But The white whammons with the army of kitty cats that drink box wine are the saddest individuals in this world, and that's what this movie was made for. This is what Marvel cares more about. They don't care about the historical fans, you know, the guys, okay? They don't care about the guys. They don't care about the people that actually come to watch these movies. They don't care about the people that have been propping this stuff up for decades. They want this mythical, magical, ultra wealthy, powerful, woke white women with excess income because they have nothing else to spend. Excessive amounts of money because they have no life. They have armies of kitty cats and wine. But the sad reality is the people that they want actually have no money because they're spending all their money on cat food and obsessive, over-the-top, alcoholic, next level alcoholic amount of boxed wine. Not even a good wine, not even like a bottle of wine like a Merlot or a white wine or anything like that. No, it's boxed wine. Okay? The trashiest of the trash. That's what they get because they're spending all their money on cat food and kitty litter. They can't afford to go see this movie. But that's who you decide to market this to because there's a large amount of them. But they weren't going to go see this movie in the beginning. The only women that went to go see this movie had boyfriends that had money to go see this movie. So why don't you market to the actual guys, the actual people that have been wanting to see this movie, that would have actually seen this movie? Why didn't you market to them? Why didn't you make the movie for them? Oh, because you don't care about them. You don't care about the actual fans of Marvel or anything like that. You care solely about this whale that doesn't exist. And you know what? You know what? I should have done this, and we're going to pull this up real quick.
A few moments later.
We are long gone of the days of marketing movies for men. Marketing movies in the way that men would actually enjoy to actually get the real demographic of comic book movie fans. Okay? We're long gone from that. And I'm going to show you. I just showed you the Meowvils. Here's a better example of what these trailers should be and how these movies should be made, but we're long gone from this. This is Marvel Captain America Civil War trailer number 2. We're just going to play a little bit of it to show the night and day.
This job, we try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
You can feel a tonal difference. You can feel what this movie is about to give to you. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be immense. And I believe you come down this way. You see? Look at that. That's testosterone. That's strength. Men and women went to go see this movie because they got to see buff men, they got to see sexy ladies, they got to imagine themselves in these roles. They marketed to everybody, and you want to know why? Because they made it for the fans. They made it for the actual people that have been praising these properties for decades upon decades upon decades. They weren't making it for woke white women who spend all their freaking money on cat food and box wine. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. This is why the Marvels failed, and I'm going to get your guys' opinion on all that down in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts. And guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear. They got K-Cups. And also, they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful, great goodies. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.